going to say anything.
Hello, hi, welcome to our live stream today. We're just fixing a couple of technical issues with the chat box. So if you can just let me know in the comments if the chat box is working, and also if you can hear me, because we don't have a microphone set up today. I think we're going straight through the phone. So yes, anyway, I will, Kathy's on the other computer, so she's going to let me know if your chat comes through, and also if anybody's like, we can't hear you, because usually more people type in we can't hear you than we can hear you. This is just Alice's morning view. I thought I'd show it to you because everybody was really excited about the cat shelf last time, and we had lots of messages about how it's done and that kind of thing. But as you can see, like, Alice loves it. She basically just sits there all day. In the other window we have a cat sign. So we have this cat sign here, and it's really interesting because people kind of walk past this way and then they see the cat sign and then they see the cat, so they kind of feel like it's it kind of feels like a little bit of an installation piece of artwork. But that's what Alice looks like. Alright, so I just got a message from Craig on Facebook.
Yeah, it's not working.
He said there is no chat box. But is there volume? Well, you can't say if there's volume or not.
I've just enabled chat box, I think.
We think we've just enabled it, because what happens is, because we have clicked it so that it lets you know that we're going live, you disable chat, or else chat box would be open for 2 days and we can't monitor it for 2 days. So if anything went down in the chat box, then we'd be responsible for it in a way. And so we disabled the chat box until we go live, but then we have only gone live on YouTube in this way one other time, so we couldn't 100% remember how to do it.
Could you tell people they might need to refresh to see the chat box?
You might need to refresh to see the chat box. Thank you so much for the message, Craig. It did pop up on my phone.
I'm just going to make the drink.
Do you want to say good morning?
Hi, morning. I'm just going to make the drinks. We had a whole big plan of how we were going to start the live stream with you guys. Obviously that got completely out the window because of our technical issues.
Yeah, so we're going
to... It's live for you.
We have to make our cups of tea, and also when I've been doing a heap of lives over on Facebook, and I've been going live every day, but it was really interesting because the first day I went live, the cats had a massive fight outside, and Kath had to go sort that out, and she went through the hedge and got all cut up and everything. And then the second day, somebody came and tapped on the window to buy some Christmas cards, and I just pressed go live. That's live television, isn't it? I guess that's why people tune in. But I mean, this is as exciting as it gets. A cup of tea and a bit of a look at the cat. So yeah, that's pretty much as good as it is.
So let us know in the comments how you're doing and how you're finding lockdown.
Yeah.
And what you've been up to and how you've been keeping busy.
Because today what we want to do is spend a little bit of time with you and catch up, but also we know we ran a competition, so we also wanted to draw the winner of the competition today. And if you have been following us on social media outside of YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, you'll know that Munchie, our other cat, had an emergency vet appointment. I would just show you Munchie now. Don't look at the spider webs. And
it's like I haven't brushed my hair today.
I know. So what happened was, he was actually outside, and we think that he found a local cat and had an altercation with a local cat, and we think, we weren't sure, two things might have happened. Either he got bitten on his bottom by a local cat, or he we thought he might have got hit by a bike when he ran from the towpath, and maybe the bike went under his went over his tail. When he came inside, he was howling if anything touched his bottom, and he also had, he couldn't move his tail. So we got an emergency vet appointment, and where are you going? Where am I going?
They can still hear you.
We had an emergency vet appointment, and we took him to the vet, and the vet was really lovely. She gave him some heavy-duty painkillers, and he's fine now. He's recovering. Yesterday was his last day of not having his first day of not having painkillers, and as you can see, he has resumed his usual position on top of the cat shelf. This is Alice's favourite spot. And Munchie doesn't go there at all. It's really good.
Anna-Marie tried to get him to go there once.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get on with the draw.
Prize draw.
You have to still talk.
Well, actually, I was just going to check who's online and say hi to a few people while you're setting up the computer.
The camera.
The camera. Please excuse me if I have missed your comment. I'll have to go back through and have a look. James Blair says drum roll. Hi Jen on the move, only here for a short while, and hi. We do think it was probably Sir. I'll just call you Sir. We think he probably did get bitten on the butt more so. The thing is, a cyclist was coming by when we were. When he came out, and the cyclist kind of looked at him really weird, and I just happened to see it, so I thought, oh, maybe he got hit, but we've checked him all over, and he seems fine. Hello from Iceland. Hello ladies, looking good. Last time I missed MBH's comment, so I wanted to apologise for that. Drew's a fantastic hairdresser extraordinaire. Much love and hugs. So we have decided what we're going to do is bribe the cats a little bit. We've got some cat treats that they're allowed to have, and we are going to mix the cat treats up with the competition.
Can you
people
move that?
This?
Yeah.
Yeah, why?
Just move it. Thanks.
Hello from Barcelona, Narrowboat Lane, good morning. Morning. Yeah, James, we've already got cat signs up. I mean, people are really considerate. It's absolutely not their fault because Munchie jumps out of the hedge like nobody's business, and he's not a person, he doesn't look both ways. So if a cat's darting out of a hedge, it's the same as if a cat darts in front of a car. You know, it's really not the cyclist's fault. We haven't found people to be rude about the cats at all. Okay. All right, so we've got some cat action going on for the prize draw. There's way too much treats. Way too many.
I've got to lure him.
Way too many.
It's worked. Let me get Alice set up, ready for... We haven't done any rehearsing of this.
All right, so we've not even finished everybody's announcements yet. All right, so explain to them, come and sit down and explain to them how you... This is too many treats.
So these are all the entries that we've had. We've had so many. It's been great. Massively overwhelming. We've got numbers on these pieces of paper. The cats are going to pick a number, and as a special reward for the number of entries, then we're going to actually pull out two, so that both cats can play, or one cat plays twice. Depends how this goes. So the rule is that if a cat... Oh,
not that I'm a cheat or anything.
if a cat touches the paper with their paw or picks it up in their mouth, then that's a winner. If they sniff it, that's a maybe.
So I have a maybe pile. Ooh, ooh.
Of course, if you haven't been watching for years and years, you won't know who NBH is. And he was one of the original boat tubers, had a lovely little narrowboat called Helen, and his videos are still on YouTube.
Look! Oh, Munchie's got his first one.
Yeah.
That's not a setup at all.
He didn't touch it.
What about this one, Moo? Alice is done. Keep your eye on the prize, Munchie. Keep your eye on the prize. You can find it. There's some free treats over there.
Well, they should be all in.
Keep your eye on the prize. Let me...
Just kick one, Munchie. Come on, this is live.
I found it.
Yeah, I did.
Which one is it?
No, you don't touch it. Stop getting your hand out.
No, you have to spread them out or else you're not going to see...
Pick this one.
All right. First one.
Is a blank piece of paper.
Let me just spread them out for him so he can find the numbers more correctly. Where did it go?
Just hit one with your foot, please.
Try over here, Moo.
Stop it. Oh, that one got licked. I'll take that as a win. So this is number 32. So I just have to go on to check out who number 32
look,
is.
he's definitely got one in his mouth.
But can I have the laptop?
That one there. Oh, he's definitely got that one in his mouth. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's the one. Definitely wants that one. That has nothing else in it except a name. Let's just check. Let's just check. Oh, he held up the tree. Oh, let's just check whose this one is. How surprising. It's MB8.
Put the camera back.
Slacker didn't even enter.
Can you put the camera back up there?
Oh, yeah.
We're finished.
Well, no, because we're going to do two.
No, he already touched. He kicked another one off the table just after you started doing your skit about the MBH. So we've got number 32 and number 22. Number 32 is Tess McCarthy.
Yay, Tess.
All the way from Canberra in Australia.
Oh, fantastic.
And number 22 is... Very slow drum roll, please.
That's just a drum beat then.
Sandra Lockwood.
Yay!
So don't go that close. I'll be getting in touch with both of them to arrange their prizes to be whisked to them wherever they are in the world.
Because they've already chosen.
A big thanks to everybody that entered. I really enjoyed reading all the emails and seeing all the different answers, and I had some really lovely comments, and so it was nice, so thanks. I really enjoyed that competition.
Yeah.
Not as much as Munchie, obviously.
So this is what Kath wanted to put down as bribery, but in actual fact, all Munchie needed was a couple of crumbs to all right. So excuse me while I try to put you back. There we go. Is that back?
Yep, I think that's back.
Awesome.
So I said at the beginning, I asked what everybody'd been up to in lockdown and how everybody's been finding it. Obviously, we've been really busy ourselves with orders in the run-up for Christmas and all the lives that Anna Marie's been doing on Facebook. And she's also just going to release today or officially release to the world a beginner's painting course. So if you're thinking that you want to be a bit more creative over the holidays and you don't know where to start, it's an ideal course for you.
Yes, and also it's a really great Christmas present as well, because sometimes if you've got friends that live on boats or in small places, I'm gonna have to put these treats in my pocket. Then is there a tissue next to you? No.
Just put them in your pocket.
Ew.
Just give him the Dentabite and one yummy yum.
Okay. Well, that's too many Dentabites. We have to ration their treats because they're treats, and that's your job as a cat parent.
I gave Alice some yummy yums up on her shelf.
Okay. That's it. That's done. Little treat fiend.
Yes, yes, Carl. This is live. That's why it's so.
That's why it's so polished. Yes. This is live. Yeah, so I designed this course because it's a great Christmas present, because if you're anything like us and you're thinking that you're going to unwind over Christmas and then you're thinking it's lockdown and you're not 100% sure what you want to be doing, then it makes a really good gift to give somebody something creative that they can do themselves. Yeah, so we'll put that in the description.
Put the link in the description. This, I think it's been a really good time for people being creative as well. We've seen lots of people joining in the group and doing the paintings live, and even I did a live painting on Friday.
Yeah.
Which was great fun.
It was very disagreeable. Kath is very difficult to work with, and yeah. But it was fun actually. We did a really simple painting together, so it was a lot of fun, and it's a really great little group. Where we wanted to talk to you about why there are no Narrowboat vlogs.
Oh yes.
At the moment. I think that's probably a bit self-explanatory for those of you who are not in the United Kingdom. We're in the United Kingdom and we are in lockdown, and we have been. What happened was we got off the River Avon. We got onto the Gloucester and Sharpness, and it was so lovely on the Gloucester and Sharpness, and we were so busy with work that we had to take a little bit of time off to finish work because we had our Christmas releases coming up, and as you know, we're traders and we work from the boat. So we kept thinking in our heads, what we'll do is we'll take you guys back to the start of the Gloucester and Sharpness at Gloucester, and we'll film it and it will be lovely. And then lockdown happened.
Yeah, so we planned out a series of vlogs that we were going to film, which would showcase the canal in all its glory and take, really dive deep into some of the history and all that kind of stuff, and also try to incorporate some through the hedges, which I know that a lot of you are missing. And
we love doing them.
Yeah, we love doing them as well. And we wanted to really kind of showcase the canal. And in order to do that, we wanted to see it all for ourselves first, and then take you on the do-over. But obviously we haven't got to the do-over stage yet because of the lockdown, so we've been stationary for a whole month.
Yeah. Aside
from going and filling up with water and getting diesel.
Yeah. So the reason there were no Narrowboat vlogs is from last time we did lockdown, we did do almost dailies, and what we decided to do this year was to still keep the energy and the momentum up, but we transferred the almost dailies over to the art channel because it's there's less editing if we go live, there's less there's preparation still, but it's we wanted to provide something for people to react to. So we thought if I paint with people every day, then it creates a little community, and it's not just for creative people who are already being creative. Creativity is so good for your mental health, and we've got photographers, we've got sewers, we've got sculptors, we've got people who write, we've got authors. And Kath's there, and you wouldn't class yourself as an artist.
No, but I like doing creative things every now and then.
And so we thought of doing that instead. So that's why there was no almost dailies, because we're still doing the dailies, but just in a different format.
And we'd already shared everything that we do day to day on the Narrowboat during lockdown in the first lockdown, so
it looks the same. We've even got a family of moorhens that are opposite us. We're in a different spot, but we still have the moorhens. And that brings us to what's happening next, because it is the start, let's call it the start of December, and wish November away. What we had to do for the business was we had to get all of the posting done by the beginning of December.
Yeah.
Because usually we've got a little bit of wriggle room, but with the situation at the moment with the post, and you're not 100% sure which countries are going to be trickier to get.
Yeah, we've seen big delays of up to 8 weeks in some cases with people receiving their parcels, and so obviously if it's a present that they want in time for Christmas, that can cause a little bit of anxiety. So that's why we released our Christmas product line, I guess, at the start of
I just wanted to check
November.
comments.
And we've got a handful of pin badges left, the Christmas themed ones. If you didn't get in, and you've still got probably about a week before we cut off orders that will arrive in time for Christmas.
Yeah.
I'll just show you.
So just quick hello to Captain Gary Phillips. I missed your live, but if you want to check out, he goes live as well. And big hello to Narrowboat Girl. They're super pretty. I love them. But I'm pretty sure that the Narrowboat in Snow is sold out.
Yeah, I think we got one left.
Okay.
Not this one.
Yeah, because I have
This
to.
is our demo one.
I still want to send one to my friends. So, are we able to get a full set of pins? No.
No, because
The only people that have a full set of pins.
my mum, my sister,
Yeah.
me,
Me.
a lady called Kim has definitely got a full set because she's ordered them all, and I remember that she's ordered them all.
Well done, Kim.
But
Definitely Kath's mum. She gets one every time we release, and the tricky thing is that there's a lot of designing that goes in, and then we liaise with the designers and the people who create the badges for us, and they're a limited print run because they don't keep the print in stock. We'd have to reorder another set of 500 or something like that, and so for one or two extra badges, then we don't really reorder, do we? But we do redesign. We do kind of come up with new designs every year, and I've already come up with 2021's design.
yeah, because we're all looking forward to 2021. So maybe in the future, maybe in time for Christmas next year, we'll do a special limited edition gift box.
Oh, really?
Full set of all the pins for people that have missed out.
Wow. Would you make the box? Would it be a Kath designed wooden handmade box? Because I'd buy that then.
Yeah, but you've already got full set.
I've already got full set. I've got them all lying all over the place. Narrowboat Life Unlocked says they love the badges. Alan Glass, hi. Yes. Too many comments, but I'm seeing a lot of familiar people, and I hate to ignore you. And Go Team Kath. Stone Age Ceramic Studio have said.
Why?
Also, I don't know. I don't know what the competition was, but they have beautiful necklaces. We've got one of their necklaces. So yeah, really lovely. That's kind of the update. Was why no Narrowboat vlogs, and it brings us on to kind of what's happening next, because we're at the beginning of December, and we genuinely have
We've got one vlog that we've been working on the last few weeks. Very informative vlog that we've been requested loads of times.
Yeah.
Is some top tips for surviving winter on a narrowboat. Obviously winter hasn't really kicked in properly because I don't think it properly starts until December, but that'll be out in the next few weeks. So if you haven't already subscribed, then you want to do that now so that you don't miss out on that. Highly informative.
Well, it is interesting, and I think CRT recently on Twitter put out a little notice saying, who has really good top winter tips, because it is more dangerous in winter on a narrowboat. I think it's more slippery, it's more icy, you're not as nimble. We've definitely found we've got those heavy duty gloves, and I've definitely found that I can't wear both the gloves when we're mooring up, because my the rubber from the gloves will get caught on the rope, and that's quite dangerous. So and then the other day you nearly slipped in, but neither of us have gone in yet.
I tripped over a rope because I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, and it's that kind of thing where especially coming out of lockdown, if you're out of your routine as a boater, you have to think back through everything again, and mooring up in different spots and things like that. At the moment we're on the Gloucester and Sharpness, and it's really muddy and really slippery, so we have to be really careful of our footing.
Yeah, now you're just giving away all the things so they don't need to watch the other vlog.
I remember filming it. I didn't say any of that.
No, I'm just joking. There's obviously other things in there.
Yeah.
And the other thing to look forward to is obviously the Gloucester and Sharpness cruising vlogs, which we have to wait until I think January to start filming them, because Gloucester Docks is being dredged, and we want to show you Gloucester Docks because I think it's a nice place to visit, whether you've got a boat or not.
Yeah, and here's the question I had for you guys is, Kath thinks, well actually I shouldn't have said that because I should just let you vote like biasly. One of us thinks...
I've already decided what we're doing, so this isn't up for vote.
Yeah, but don't say which one is you.
Yeah.
Okay, so one of us thinks that we should go back to Gloucester Docks and we should film concurrently. I don't know what the word would be. It wouldn't be chronologically. In order. We should film it as we go, all the way to Sharpness.
Not in one day.
Yeah, we're not the minimalist. And one of us thinks that we could go to Sharpness and film on the way back to Gloucester Docks. And one of us thinks that...
One of us thinks that we can do both those things.
Yeah.
And get double the vlogs.
So give us a comment below. Let us know what you think would be the most exciting thing to do. Carl Johnson somehow made that go all right.
He added us.
Oh, he added us. Oh, that's how you get attention in a chat box. Well, thank you. I'm smiling too. We are not the minimalist. Should I put that on a t-shirt? Go slow. We're not the minimalists.
I don't think they speed.
No, they're not speeders. They're just so... they move a lot.
They travel far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love them. They're very good friends of ours. As you know, we work with them at the Art by Anna Marie shop. Yeah. So that was our updates for today. I wanted to check in with you guys and see how you're doing. And I can see from the comments there's been lots of chats and a few people who tuned in later asked about Munchie. Munchie's doing really well. He's off his medication. MBH, who's obviously going to watch this in the replay, is going to know that he's won a t-shirt. He just needs to give us his size and email us and phone me anytime. Haven't heard from you for ages. And we finally managed to rig a competition where MBH won something.
No, we didn't.
I'm so proud of myself.
All of these people as my witness, he didn't win.
He did win. Comment below if you think he won. And yeah, good morning from Sue and Teddy. And
So we've really enjoyed spending this half an hour with you this morning. We hope you've been mildly entertained with the cat antics and so forth, and we hope everybody is safe and well and continues to stay safe and well and be sensible with all the restrictions that are in place all around the world. And we hope that you will join us for future vlogs in the new year.
yes, and can I just say as well, I was planning one more live, possibly, because, you know, there are no more other Narrowboat vlogs. Every year, as a tradition, we do dress the cats up.
Oh yeah.
But this year, we have the cutest outfits ever. So do leave a comment if you think we should bribe them for some cute... Did you get up to turn the...
Yes, I have.
Gav's like, we're done. She's actually got up to turn it off while I'm speaking.
No, I'm waiting for you to finish speaking.
She's got her hands on her hips like this. I can't show you because it's on a tripod. Yes, so next time we're going to have a little bit of fun with the cats as well, but we hope you guys are doing really well, and we will talk to you and see you back to normal, semi-normal, back to cruising soon. Bye.
Bye.
You're the worst.